Hey everybody, I'm Jer. Welcome back to Stock Voyager. All right, so usually on Sunday night or whatever night that is beginning the night before my trading week, the trading week. So tonight's Monday night because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and today was a day off from stock trading. The stock markets were closed. So I will take time to try to find stocks that I can kind of watch for this next week. And tonight, this evening, I usually would do this video in the morning, but I decided to go ahead and do it tonight. I know a lot of people are already in bed asleep because waking up at 4 or 5 to do pre-market, you need more sleep, and you need to be going to sleep at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and all of that. So I don't think a lot of people are watching videos this late, but I'm going to do this video, post this video. Maybe people will watch tonight, maybe people will watch in the morning. But what I found, I was reviewing, let's go here real quick. I was reviewing low float stocks, and I came across this one. And I don't know, I think it was the fact that their software and programming plus their low float around $1 million, a little bit more than $1 million. I wanted to know what they do. And I thought in my mind they might do microchips. And I thought, okay, well, this could be a hidden treasure. Let's see what they're trading at and all of that. Yeah. And then plus their low total shares outstanding is pretty low for a 1.96 million. So I started looking, and what I found was that they are a company that does HR, staffing, and they staff IT, information technology professionals. And then I saw up 22% following rise in quarterly revenue. Their market cap is only 23.15 million. Public float 1.09 million. Earnings per share $3.12. And then their performance for the last week was 34. They were up 34, almost 35% for the last 5 days. For the month, they were up 40%. For the 3 months, they're up 17%. Year to date, since January 1st, 29%. 1 year, they are up 84.38%. And I was like, what? This could be gold. So I started looking into it further and looked at their earnings. This last quarter was 23.86 million. Before that was 22.87 million, 21.08 million, and 17.16 million. And I just thought, wow, this is pretty great. So this explains on Yahoo what they are. Staffing company focused on recruiting information technology professionals for short and long-term assignments, permanent placement, project work, and providing contract computer programming service to its customers in the New York metropolitan area, New England, and the Mid-Atlantic region. Okay, so that's great. So what I have put together here is a DD report. Went and took all of this information that I found, looked a little deeper to find more about that they had changed executives. Something you do need to know is that there is an open at the market stock offering, and it's for up to $5 million. That started in October. I don't know how far along it is, but with looking at this company, I'm going to pull this up so I can see it better. With looking at this information, they have an average per quarter increase of revenue of 42%. That's of revenue per quarter year over year. Their profit for the last 4 quarters was 6.29 million. They are trading at, with a market cap at 23 million, they are trading at 0.27 times revenue, which is very, very low, my opinion. Stock performance, they are up 34% for the week, as we just saw. They're up 40% on the month and 81% for the year. This is due to they had a leadership change in 2020 or 2019 and decided they were going to change and focus for a better company. And that is showing. They're getting the results, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to get the results, see increases in revenue. There was talk about doing acquisitions, which could also grow their revenue and grow their profit. So they are low float and low shares outstanding. 1.09 million shares float and 1.96 million shares outstanding. Market cap target, in my opinion, it would not be even extreme to believe that this company could go to 50 million market cap and be trading at 0.5 revenue. I think 0.5 revenue multiple, 0.5 times revenue isn't extreme at all. That's a half year's worth of revenue. That's like saying the company is worth half a year of revenue, and they most definitely, in my opinion, should be. So I think they are undervalued, in my opinion. Share price target at current share count, I would put it at about $23, up from the, did we say it was trading? Let me look again here. 1180. So I would not be surprised if they more than double in the short term within probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in a couple weeks, but it might take a little bit longer. So my target for the next 6 months, price target would be $23. And I don't think that's unreasonable. Even with the at the market offering of $5 million, like just take $5 million off of, or add $5 million to the market cap, and then you still only end up with 28 million. 28 million on 84. Yeah, that's still undervalued, in my opinion. So this is definitely a company to watch in the short term, and then also in the medium range to 6 months to a year, and keep an eye on, maybe even get in and invest in, maybe just trade. And yeah, I definitely see it trending up. Let's take a look at the chart so that we can kind of see the trend for it. Let me pull that up. We'll do the 5-day. It looks 5-day, it looks like it's evened out. So this is whenever the news came out, the 11th. They went up to 1330. They've kind of fallen off on that, so I'm guessing some traders hopped in, and it kind of fell off of that. That's okay. And then it stayed pretty even in between 10 and 11. It just stayed in that range from the 11th all the way to the 14th. It stayed in between. It looks like to me it's probably about to trend up. Let's do, yeah, see, it hopped up off of 866. I don't think it's going to fall off this, in my opinion. 30 million volume, 11:15 on January 11th. This is some traders' energy falling off. Traders are falling off, which is fine. It happens. News has fallen. 3 days, 1180 from 11:15, and it's trending on up. Yeah. I would not be 1309 here back in September. That's at September. Yeah, I would not be surprised if this doesn't catch attention with it being such a low float. And with looking at their market cap, that is just so low to be making. I mean, and it's not like they're losing money. Like, you scroll down here, they lost here 304,000. lost 46,000 here, made 6 million here, 243,000 here. This may be a counting thing, but still, we'll take it. 6 million. Yeah, for 6 million on profit off of that revenue of 80, whatever it was, 80 million, and still just having a market cap sitting at 23, that's kind of unbelievable to me. I think it's worth more than that, in my opinion. What has it done? Oh, you could tell that the company just turned around after, I'm guessing this is probably when that change happened in the company right in here. And they just turned this thing around and haven't looked back since. Like, it stays pretty even. What has it stayed between? 640 a year ago, up to 1288, kind of down off of that. So yeah, in between that 640, I would not be surprised to see this go up much higher. Especially, like, they've completed a good 4 quarters. That's not bad. This isn't bad. This isn't bad in my opinion. I wish I could go back. Yeah, look, this increase is good. 2020. What did they? They lost $1 million here on 59 million revenue. They only lost 600,000 on 68 million revenue. 63 million lost $1 million, 34. So back in 2018, this wasn't bad. That's not much income off of 64 million. But at least it's income. There's not a lot of companies that can even say they're profitable, so at least there's profit. Now then, the profit here is not great for 2021, but looking at those last 4 quarters, it was pretty decent. With that 6 million, whatever, I don't know where they got this, but with that 6 million, that's pretty decent. So I say definitely watch them for long term. Maybe they can figure out, hopefully they can figure out how to get even more profit from their revenue. I think, in my opinion, definitely they're undervalued, in my opinion, looking at the market cap and what they're doing with revenue. I of course, like I said, I want to see more profit. But definitely a company to keep an eye on, for sure. Especially this next week, and with this energy behind it, that's insane. It might fall off of that some, but I don't know. It stayed pretty even. Like, if we look at that, January 11th, January 12th, January 13th, January 14th, I would have expected it to fall off of that here, but it looks like it just got some more steam and is going back up. So definitely keep an eye on this in the morning. Tomorrow, the 18th. Yeah, tomorrow the 18th, and then this next week. I wouldn't be surprised if this catches more steam and runs up a little bit higher than this. Probably this next week, I wouldn't be surprised if it runs up higher and gets to 13 or 14, if not even more than that. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to share that, what I had found with them. Hopefully this helps somebody. If you haven't yet, be sure to like this video and subscribe. And I hope you have a green, profitable day, and I will see you all very soon. Okay, bye-bye.